Hold on to your ushankas, folks. Georgia's ruling party has just pulled off an election victory so stunning, it's got the opposition crying foul faster than you can say democracy with a dash of drama. The Central Election Commission has confirmed that Georgian Dream snagged a whopping 54% of the votes, securing 90 seats in the 150-seat parliament. That's more seats than a sold-out concert at the Tbilisi Opera. But wait, there's more. This election has more twists than a pretzel factory. Opposition parties are calling it a constitutional coup, which sounds like something you'd order at a very confused cocktail bar. They're claiming the whole shebang was rigged worse than a carnival game, with reports of ballot stuffing, voter intimidation, and probably a few voters who suspiciously looked like bears in trench coats. At the 69th precinct in Marnoli, there was more stuffing going on than at a Thanksgiving dinner, with video evidence showing blatant ballot box buffoonery. Let's rewind a bit, shall we? Georgian Dream, the brainchild of billionaire Bidzina Ivanishvili, a man so rich he probably uses 100 lari notes as tissues, has been pulling the political strings since 2012. They've been playing a delicate balancing act, trying to waltz into the EU while dodging Russia's bear hug. It's like trying to join an exclusive club while your ex keeps calling you for just one more chance. Earlier this year, the government tried to pass a foreign agents law that had more red flags than a bullfighting convention. It would have required NGOs and media outlets with foreign funding to register as foreign agents. Because nothing says democracy like making your critics wear a scarlet letter, right? Unsurprisingly, this went down about as well as a lead balloon, sparking massive protests that made Tbilisi look like a very angry flash mob. Over 50,000 people marched in the streets, probably fueled by a potent mix of patriotism and cha-cha. Prime Minister Irakli Kobakhidze, bless his cotton socks, is defending the election results like they're the last kinkali on the plate. He's calling it a referendum on Georgia's future and thanking voters for their high civic responsibility. That's a funny way of saying, thanks for not noticing all the alleged shenanigans, but who am I to judge? Meanwhile, opposition leader Tina Bokachava declared, this election was stolen from the Georgian people, which is a bit like saying, the wine was stolen from a Georgian feast. The international community is watching this unfold like it's the world's most depressing soap opera. The EU has been waving the threat of sanctions around like a disappointed parent with a wooden spoon. They're worried Georgia might be sliding into a one-party state, which is EU speak for, we're not angry, we're just disappointed. If Georgia keeps this up, they might find themselves getting the cold shoulder from Brussels faster than you can say sanctions. Meanwhile, Moscow's probably popping champagne and planning a welcome back to the neighbourhood party. But let's talk about the real victim here, the poor Georgian lari. This currency has been through more ups and downs than a yo-yo in an earthquake. Political instability is about as good for a currency as a chocolate teapot is for making tea. The finance minister might as well be trying to stabilise the lari with hopes, dreams, and a bit of sticky tape at this point. This isn't Georgia's first rodeo with electoral drama. The country's been through more political plot twists than a telenovela marathon. Back in 2012, Georgian Dream unseated the long-standing United National Movement, marking the first peaceful transfer of power since independence. It was like a political version of Georgia's Got Talent, but with more voting irregularities and fewer dance numbers. What's next for Georgia? Maybe they'll apply to become the 51st state of America, or perhaps they'll just cut out the middleman and declare themselves the Democratic People's Republic of Georgian Dream. One thing's for sure, Georgian politics is never boring. It's like a chess game where all the pieces are actually shot glasses and no one knows the rules. If you enjoyed this rollercoaster of political intrigue, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Who knows? Maybe next time we'll be covering Georgia's application to become the 51st state of America. Stranger things have happened, especially in Georgian politics. We'll be back with more stories soon. I'm Ron de Parmesan, reporting for News Cats.